Well, Marina Mabrey has requested a trade. And now, Sun president jabs back at Marina Mabrey in denying trade request. The Suns president isn't adhering to Marina Mabrey's trade request and threw some harsh words her way. Marina Mabrey does not need to play basketball this year.
Caitlin Clark has just had her moment of justice, and it's the perfect example of karma. Marina thought she could escape, but the Connecticut team wasn't having it, and now she's caught. It couldn't have happened to a more deserving person after all the past conflict. Caitlin didn't need to do anything herself. She just let karma take care of the rest. Let's break it down.
Marina Mabrey, remember she was making fun of when Dejanay poked Caitlin Clark and I remember she was doing this? The eye thingy.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Marina Mabrey thought she was making all the right moves, but now she's in a tough spot, and it's just flawless. Remember when she was caught laughing after DJ Carrington accidentally hit Caitlin Clark in the eye? Well, karma came around, and now Marina's the one taking the loss.
Connecticut Sun have responded to Marina Mabrey's trade request, and they aren't feeling it. Not at all. In fact, they are standing strong. It got spicy. In fact, when I read the words from the Sun president, I almost had to do a double take. She gave some quotes. This is Jennifer Rosati, gave some quotes to Sportico and said, "We knew at the time that she had already forced her way out of 2 teams. So it was a bit risky for us to trade for her, but we felt like it was worth it."
Marina really thought she could just pack up, leave, and start fresh, somewhere else like she's the hottest free agent out there. Girl, this isn't the NBA. You're not Kevin Durant. You can't just wake up one day and say, "Yeah, I'm not feeling it here. I'm out." The Connecticut Sun saw that request and hit her with the ultimate rejection. Denied, declined, better luck next year.
So we have a little bit of breaking news in that Marina Mabrey has been denied a trade request out of the Connecticut Sun. This is not surprising because...
Be real, she's not exactly in a position to be making demands like that. Who told you teams are just waiting, desperate to pick you up? Last season, she was feeling bold, laughing when Caitlin got poked in the eye, and now she's the one wanting out. Her teammates are gone, and now she's left holding the bag. If this isn't the ultimate what goes around comes around moment, I don't know what.
Marina Mabrey's agent has fired back and made it very clear that she nor Mabrey are very happy with the decision that Connecticut made to deny her trade request.
Marina thought she could just ghost Connecticut like a bad Tinder date. Oh, everyone else is leaving. Cool, I'm out too. Nope, the Sun said, "Nah, you're good right here, Marina. Enjoy your stay." Now she's in the group chat texting her agent like, "So, what now?" She better lace up and get ready for another season in Connecticut because nobody's coming to save her.
WNBA free agency, they get knocked out. WNBA free agency transpires. Alyssa Thomas, gone. DeWanna Bonner, gone. Dejanay Carrington, gone. And Marina Mabrey is looking around in the locker room like Fresh Prince on the final episode. Where's everybody at?
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is out here living her best life, ready to take over the league, making plays and draining threes. Marina? She's staring out the window like she's in a sad music video. She thought she could laugh at Caitlin and just walk off into the sunset? Nah, karma remembers. The real reason Marina wanted out. Her whole squad left. She woke up, checked her phone, and saw half her teammates packing. That's when she realized, oh, y'all are really leaving me here. Connecticut was like, yep, you're staying.
She responded by just putting the word "interesting" on her Instagram story. It's now deleted. I can't see it anymore. Her agent, though, did have a bigger message. She said, "Why would anyone try to force someone to play on their team when they don't want to be there? It's counterproductive in a ton of ways, and everyone we have spoken to is perplexed about how they're handling Marina after trading away Hall of Fame caliber players. The coach parted ways, no free agents returned, and they're doing all they can to try and force Marina to stay where she clearly doesn't want."
Got to be tough for Marina right now. Everyone else is moving on, and she's stuck in the situation she tried to escape. Her transfer request? Denied. It's like trying to quit a job and having the boss say, "No, you're staying." Now she's got to show up to practice, and her teammates will definitely be petty. She did this to herself. If she'd focused and not laughed at Caitlin's pain, she wouldn't be in this mess. Now, Caitlin doesn't even have to say anything. Karma's got it covered.
Man, this doesn't look good, man. This does not look good for the Sun. This doesn't look good for Marina. I can't imagine having a player that don't want to be there and asking her to perform. Like,
It never ends well, man. It never ends well.
Karma's definitely doing its thing. Remember when Marina laughed about Caitlin Clark's eye poke with DJ Carrington? Yeah, well, guess who isn't laughing now? Marina's stuck in Connecticut, abandoned as most of the Sun stars left her behind. No hype squad, no safety net, just Marina and a fading.
Saying, what in the world? What in the world? They just left me holding the bag. They got me. They left me. They left me, and I am just holding the bag. I'm sitting here. I wanted to trade from the Chicago Sky to the Connecticut Sun because I said I wanted to be on a championship style team, right? That's what I wanted, right? But now, we see what has happened.
Marina's sitting there thinking, what just happened? They really left me holding the bag. She traded the Chicago Sky for the Connecticut Sun, hoping for a championship team, but now she's stuck. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is out here hitting three-pointers from everywhere, making defenders look lost. Steph Curry wants her in the All-Star three-point contest, but she turns it down because she knows she doesn't need gimmicks to prove she's elite. That's GOAT behavior.
Someone check on Adam Silver because Caitlin Clark just big-timed the NBA. She said, nah, I'm good on the three-point contest. You know how we were all speculating that it was going to be Steph Curry and Klay Thompson versus Sabrina and Caitlin Clark? Well, Shams just reported that Caitlin Clark will not participate in the NBA All-Star Special three-point shootout in San Francisco and wants her first three-point contest to be at WNBA All-Star in Indianapolis this summer.
While Caitlin's making history, Marina's stuck trying to lead a team that barely has enough players for a scrimmage. The irony, it's like the basketball gods said, you thought that eye poke was funny? Try leading with no help. Marina talks big but disappears when it matters. You can't laugh at the league's superstar while putting up average numbers.
And back at the Connecticut Sun's message saying, in this current age of women's empowerment and support of the players, the Connecticut Sun threatening to force Marina to play for them after her trade request is mind-boggling. Then it goes into that sentence that I just read, the coach parted ways, no free agents are returning. And I do feel bad for Marina Mabrey, however, the comments on some of these posts are killing me right now. Because the comments are like, that locker room in the community center is going to be tense. Someone else commented that birthday party is going to be awkward, talking about how, because they have no facilities, they rent a community center that also sometimes has birthday parties in it. I don't know where I stand on this one. I get it, but like I feel bad for her at the same time.
Dana Bonner made the smart move. After years with the Connecticut Sun, she saw the team had hit its ceiling and moved to Indiana to join Caitlin Clark and the Fever, setting herself up for a new challenge. But Marina had the same idea, hoping to finesse her way onto a championship contending squad.
This young lady, Caitlin Clark, you really getting to see her explode. I think she's going to be probably the first WNBA player to average like about 34, 35 a game. I think she got that kind of potential.